Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin, did show a little bit of a sell reaction earlier today, but to be honest, really on the micro level, we're still fighting for the 52k level. So not much changed. As we speak, Bitcoin is trying to get back above 52k. So I cannot yet confirm a top in place, even though the move to the upside in this circle wave 3 that we talked about before. I mean, technically it is full. Yeah, we don't need any further extensions to the upside to complete this, but third waves tend to extend in crypto. So again, all I can do in this video, let's talk about the nano, the microstructure. Tomorrow we're talking again about the daily time frame, so feel free to check that out and stay tuned for more Bitcoin updates if you're interested in the daily, the longer time frame. Swing traders might be, but obviously that really doesn't change throughout the day, at least not very often. So it's worth during the intraday updates just to focus on the shorter time frame. Then we can do that in more detail. Idea is still that the fourth wave bottomed here on the 23rd of January. The white count remains the primary scenario. We have a 1-2 setup down here. The third wave is likely still unfolding. Then a fourth wave and a fifth wave. Third wave, I posted that earlier today on Twitter, the X network. My idea for wave 3 in white is that my anticipation, I did say that, my anticipation is for Bitcoin to continue its move to the upside towards 54 to 55k, where it's expected to reach a peak in wave 3 in white. Okay, so that's sort of my ballpark figure for this white wave 3. On the way, we could get another 4-5 pattern. This is on the chart as a potential pullback, which could be an opportunity. So let's go back to the live chart. Feel free to follow us on Twitter, the X network. There's additional content like that every single day. But the main idea is that, we should travel higher towards 54, 55k in white wave 3. So I remain bullish about Bitcoin in the short term. And then there could still be another 4-5 pattern later. I cannot yet give you support. A few people asked me, I cannot yet give you support for this wave 4. Actually, on Twitter, that was one of the comments. And then after wave 3, where does it find support was one of the questions. But you see, this is measured against the high. So I cannot give you a support area yet. Assuming it might go to 54k or even 55k, I can show you support. I mean, it would be between 47,965 and 51,565, okay? But without having a confirmed top in place for white wave 3, impossible. Yeah, so at the moment, I'm simply tracking the structure. I remain focused on the trend. The trend is still up. And the trend, when does the trend break? When would I say the trend is changing and we're heading to the downside again? That would be below 47k. I mentioned it already in the previous video. Should be very clear. I mean, I have one level here that I'm watching, 47k. Above 47k, I mean, anything that happens really above is for me just noise. Okay, so as long as the 47k level isn't broken, for me, upside momentum is still there. Below 47k, we should be going back into the yellow support region. Would that be bearish? No, that would not be bearish for me. It would just mean that a fourth wave likely hasn't bottomed yet and is still unfolding. And we would be dealing with a wider ABC flat structure. I did explain to you that until we get 5 waves up, and I only have 3 at the moment. Until we get 5 waves up, I cannot rule out a high B wave. So that is still a scenario there for risk management, but I will not focus on it until we break below 47k. Okay, so hopefully the bullish perspective is clear, and also when I will change my perspective. Obviously, reward to risk up here is getting a little thinner. If for anybody who bought down here, just need to mention that. But at the moment, there's not sufficient evidence that we've in any way topped here, okay? All I can say is that this move to the upside in circle wave 3 is technically full. Even the subwave structure in wave 5 of circle wave 3 is technically full. So if we go to the 30-minute chart, I mean, what else can I say? It's the only thing is it hasn't broken yet below that previous wave 4 low. So could technically still go higher, but it is a more decent pullback here. But it's too early. I cannot say we have topped or anything. But you see, we have visually 5 waves up. So it is possible that now this 4th wave has started. To really consider that further, I need to see a break below 51,325, the intraday low. And then obviously the support area is clear. First level of support at 50K. If the price can manifest itself above 50K, yeah, bullish, It was obviously a bit of a difficult one to get through, but we did. And now a retest of the 50K area hasn't happened yet. So that would be the opportunity in Circle Wave 4. So yeah, focusing on higher still, a break below the intraday low might take it back to that trend line here and the 23.6 fib level at 50K. But yeah, really, I don't see the chart as, I don't see any significant changes until it breaks below 47K. I think that's the healthiest mindset here, and that's how I see the market at the moment. So that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.